Hi everyone! So I'm here to do another review of a bag that I've purchased recently. I have not used this bag yet, so it's more of my review of how I think the quality is and the construction of it. But I might do a re-review once I start using it a little bit longer and give you kind of more of like an update of what I think about the bag. The bag that I'm referring to today is the Tory Burch Robinson tote. It's the micro size, so it's a double zip micro. And I guess I can show you. I kept it in the dust bag. I've already opened it all, but I kept it in the dust bag. The dust bag looks a little different. If you haven't purchased one of Tory Burch's handbags lately, they all look like this now. It's kind of like a white canvas material with a Tory, I guess a T type of design, and also a Tory Burch medallion on the end of the string. It's only on one side. Before it was like an orange pinkish, I think, T all the way around, and then with a big T in the middle. Those are the dust bags, but they've changed since. So let me just show you really quick what this looks like. The micro is the smallest size of the Robinson Double zip totes. They have the regular size, which is just the name, and then they have a mini, and then they have a micro. So the micro is the smallest, and for me, I think it was the best choice. I've really liked the Robinson double zip tote before, and I've always wanted to get it, but because I'm only 5'1", I've noticed that all of the people wearing it were also really tall, and so it looked normal on them, but on me it would have like swallowed me up. The mini was a much better size for me, but to me, it was more of a work bag. And this is kind of like a work bag, but I already have several of those, and I'm looking for more of a going out, which is why I kind of want something even slightly even smaller than that. So that's how I end up with a micro. I first seen the micro during the National Handbag Day, which was I think back in October. And it was a special release only to Bloomingdale's in an intense blue shade. Jelly blue, or I don't know what people have been calling it, many different colors, but the shade itself is like a bright blue, and to me that's a little too strong of a statement. It's a little harder to match with all of my outfits, but I do appreciate the size, and since then I was hoping that they would come out with different colors of that same size, and sure enough they did. The color that I have today is called Oasis. It's kind of like a light gray blue. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's pulling more gray on the camera, but I think it's definitely more bluish on my end. So it looks really pretty, and in different lights it might look lighter, it might look deeper, I don't know. I think it really depends on the lighting. Right now it's kind of like a dark, not dark, but like an ambient, kind of more yellowish tone, at least in this room. So I think it's coming off a little more gray. So I really wanted to get the intense blue shade, but I held off because I was like, I want this to last a little longer. Something that could be in my closet. I don't want black or white or brown, because I think those are safe colors. They're very neutral and they go with anything. But they're also kind of, I mean, I have those colors, and it could be kind of boring, you know? Like I want something that's different, but without being too overstated. And this, I think, is the exact shade that I was looking for. And I don't usually buy handbags full price because I like to save money where I can, and you know, I try to buy it on sale. But for this one, I waited for the sale at Tory Burch, and they were all sold out on Black Friday or Cyber Monday kind of weekend, and I was so obsessed. I was like, okay, I have to go into the store, try to look on eBay, no luck. They might start popping up, but I didn't want to take a chance. I didn't want to lose it. Stores around me only had like 1 or 2 left in stock, so I quickly went in and bought it in person. So what do I think of it? Since I haven't used it yet, unfortunately it's been really rainy. I mean, it's a good thing because we're in a drought. Northern California is in a drought. But unfortunately I couldn't wear, I didn't want to wear it because I didn't want to get it dirty on my first wear kind of thing. I wanted to protect it, and so I haven't been using it, but at first chance I get, I will use this. So this is a Saffiano leather. It is, what it means is kind of treated. It's kind of harder to get damaged, stain, whether it's stain or scratches. With that said, I don't think you should take a knife or a pen to it because I don't think it could do something like that. But if on accident, little, you know, some leather could get raindrops stains on, this one probably wouldn't do that. I mean, I haven't tried, but that's the purpose of these kind of leather. So let's just look through this whole thing. So you have a keychain thing here. Let me pull it out a little bit. You have a keychain right here, and it says Tory Burch. I don't think it'll show up very well on here, but it says Tory Burch around the edge of it, and you can put your keys in here, and it just hangs right here, and it's just looped around, so you can always take that off. There is a gold Tory Burch emblem here, their logo, and then on the side it looks like this. You can put it back so you can see the whole thing. There is a snap button closure here, which I'll show you later from the top what it looks like, and the back looks like plain like this. I still haven't cut the tags off because I haven't had a chance to wear it. And the other side looks like this. So this is a very simple, I think, everyday going out bag. It does have two handles on the top. Two handles, which are very small. I think you can only mainly use it to hold by the hand, maybe on the wrist, and barely on the wrist, or sorry, barely on the elbow. I have smaller forearms, so it fits me pretty easily, but I think for some other people who are bigger built, they may not be able to put their arms through it. But then again, if you're bigger, taller built, then you might be able to go up the size for the Robinson. Okay, so then there's also a shoulder strap. They all come with a shoulder strap. This one, let me just hook this on. Actually, let me finish showing you the inside because I have to open this bag to clip the other side. I unclipped it. But the top, as you can see, it has two zippers on either side, and there are three compartments. There are two zipper compartments and then a main compartment. Now the snap on the ends here close and open this middle compartment, which does not have a zipper, but it does have a magnetic kind of snap. So I'm gonna open it back up. This is what it looks like if you had it snapped shut, and it's like this. It's already, I think, pretty narrow, so you don't have to worry about anybody stealing anything. So let's open this. So now once open, it's very spacious. You get to like see almost everything in here. It's, as you can see, you can fit a lot of things in here. If you open the two zippers on the side, which are really good for if you were to have gotten a bigger size, it would be good for papers, keeping them straight. But yeah, you could fit a lot in there. It's right now there's like foam to protect it, but you could fit a lot of stuff on these side pockets. So the very inside of the very center, you have two compartments or two slip pockets right here and right here. They are mainly for like cell phones or like lipsticks, maybe some keys. And on the other side, you have the a zipper pocket, which you could put emergency cash or something, I don't know. But this is big enough to put a lot of items in here. I actually don't have my iPad with me, but otherwise I could show you what this looks like. But let's see, what do I have around? Sorry, should have prepped this better. I have a magazine, hang on. So I have a magazine. This is like a standard size magazine. This won't fit in there, but I just wanted to give you a comparison. So this is what it looks like. It kind of covers it up. Maybe I can try to see if I could put it in here. Yes, okay, so I could fit it in here. Okay, but I wouldn't travel around like this. But if you're in a pinch, you could put it in here. So now this just kind of shows you what you could do if you were to put a magazine in your bag. You could put it in there. It will fit but then the height of it will end up being, you'll end up sticking out. But you can definitely put an iPad in here. You can put a Kindle on, like, even on the ends, but my Kindle's pretty small. So anyway, in terms of size, you can look up the dimension online too, but I believe it's like 12 inches this way. I think like maybe 8 this way, and then about 4 deep. So that's about how it looks. I've put the shoulder strap on right now, so I can kind of show you what this looks like on me. Personally, I think it's great when brands allow you to do the strap like this, or adjust the strap, because otherwise it ends up being too big for you or too small for you. Let me move the chair. So let's zoom out, see if you can see. So this is where it looks on me. So maybe I can move down. Okay. So on me, it kind of hits my hip area, and I think that's perfect. I think this is a good height, but I could also wear it crossbody, and then again, it'll hit around hip height. So, but like I said, I'm short, I'm 5'1", so this may be kind of too small for some people. So I guess you should really go into the store, try it out, and see. Okay, so what else can I say? I really do like that it's pretty light. I've heard that compared to the Prada Saffiano tote, it is a little heavier. Now, I don't own it myself, so I can't attest to that, but this is a very, very similar bag compared to the Prada Saffiano tote. It is about a quarter of the price, so, you know, you get what you paid for. Touching it and feeling it, it feels substantial to me. But I do think if you're debating between the two, and this is going to be a really used bag, you might want to look into the Prada one. I didn't mention the bottom yet, but they have 4 feet on the bottom to protect your bag, and each one of these feet have the Tory Burch logo on it, which is really a nice detail. As you can see, all the sewing is really, really nice all the way around. There is one thing that I thought was kind of weird, and that's the thing up here. It's near the zipper part, and you can see that they use some glue here. It's not too standoutish, but I don't think I've ever seen bags like this before where they have like some glue. This is something that's talked about in the Prada Saffiano bags. Some of them look really, really bad. So I don't think this one's over the top bad, so I'm glad. But it is definitely, when the sales associate brings the bag out to you for you to check, it is definitely something you should look into. Anyway, so I got this bag for $435, and you could probably get it on sale for cheaper, or on eBay if you want, just to see if someone sells it for a little cheaper maybe. But I think if you're petite like me, you know, I think petite is like I would say 5'2" or under, and you're looking for a nice, you know, city bag, going out bag, this I would definitely recommend it for you. Yeah, so I'll hopefully get an update out once I've used it longer and let you know what I think of it still. But until then, I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.